You want it? Why is your mum trying to make you laugh? Tell her, go away.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Wednesday the 3rd of April and we are just about to head over to Kate, Miles and Tom's. I don't know if any of you follow us on social media, but if you do and you checked us out on Instagram, we actually asked Kate if she'd also be baby Aurora's godparents along with Tom, and she was ecstatic. She was over the moon, so we're going to go over and see her now. Take Aurora with us and Vanellope. I'm feeling a lot better about today. I feel a bit more refreshed this morning. We were that tired that I was actually sleeping through the alarm. The kids still got to school on time, but we were actually sleeping through the alarm. Hi, darling. So what we're going to do is we're going to nip over to Kate's now. We're going to get today started, and it's going to be a very, very productive day.
82 kilometers later.
Hi guys, so we are at Kate and Miles' house now. Tom is actually at work, so fortunately you're not going to see Tom today. But you will see Miles and you will see Kate and you will see my lovely crying child. Miss Wingy just never stops. No. She never stops crying, does she? And I don't, how you got this bruise on your head? Have you banged it in nursery? No. I know, she's always crying, isn't she? Not her bruise, your bruise. Yeah, it's okay. That's just a vein because she's crying. Say hi. Say hi. Take that, don't you? You want it? Why is your mum trying to make you laugh? Tell her, go away. Don't interrupt me vlogging. Oh, where have you gone? Where have you gone? There you are. Oh.
Alright, so we just had to charge the camera up. It kept going off because the batteries that are charged are at home. So Vanellope's just tidied up in Kate's. I've spilt Monster all down the side of my ass.
So, say hello, Kate.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Miles. Being a little monkey. Yes. Yes. Okay guys, so I thought I would check in for a little bit because Dave has gone to school and forgot to take the camera. So, it looks like it's left to me as always. So I'm just sat here feeding baby Aurora. Because she's being a mardy bum. Again. Yes, and this is what we have to do. So for me to get to vlog, I have to shove a bottle in her mouth. Because that is simply the only way she is going to shut up crying. She doesn't cry constant cry, but the majority of the day she is crying. She kind of smiles for like maybe get 10-15 minutes out of her, and then that is it basically. So as you know, I've took her off the medicine. Now the simple reason for me taking her off the medication was because she kept, every time I lay her on her back, she was like startling. When I say startling, she was kind of like holding her hands up and like shaking like she was having a fit, and I just didn't like it. So I just kind of thought there is no difference with the medicine. It seems to work for a couple of days and then it's just back to normal. It's like, and it's how many times I'm going to up a medicine and then realise that maybe it isn't even reflux. So for some reason, I don't think it is reflux. I mean, I know there's a lot of people dealt with children with reflux, and also, as you know, Fiona from the Woodhouse vlogs, she had a little boy that had reflux. So I spoke to her, and I've watched like loads of videos on YouTube, and the majority of them say that babies with reflux kind of be sick, and it's acid, and then they swallow it again, and that's what makes it so bad. But she's not actually doing that. They also say that reflux babies are sick a lot. She's not being sick. She's getting her wind up fine and she sleeps all night. The majority of people that have a baby with reflux don't even get to sleep in the night. She goes down at 7:30 and doesn't wake up till maybe 6:30 now the next morning. That tells me that it's not because she wouldn't just stop having pain through the night and then wake up and just all of a sudden have pain again. It just wouldn't work like that. So I took her off the medication because I didn't feel that it was the right medication that she was needed, and I don't want to be putting medication into my baby's body that I don't feel that she needs. So she doesn't cry like she's in pain. She cries like she's mad. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's not like a screaming cry. It's just a whinging cry. There's like loads of different cries, isn't there? Obviously, people that have had quite a few kids, or even got 2, 3, you know your own baby, and you know, you start to learn like the different cries that they have. And this isn't like she's quiet now. She's not got a bottle, and she seems quite content. Are you content? Are you happy? Are you happy? What do you think? Are you happy? Are you happy? Give us a smile if you're happy. Yes. When she's had a bottle, she'll be there. Sometimes she can sit there for like half an hour, happy, and she will nod off for like maybe 15 minutes. But since I've taken her off that medication, she's not doing the startling now. She was crying all day yesterday, and then I said today, do you think I'm doing the right thing by taking her off the medication? So I gave her 1 dose of it last night, and she started startling again. So I just said, no, she's definitely not going back on it. I'm not having my baby doing that. Do you know, like when at a baby, you lie them down flat, and sometimes they get like that feeling that they're falling because they're not used to like knowing that there's something behind them. It was like that, but it was like she'd do it for like, I'd say about 2 minutes, just constant, wouldn't move. So I actually wish that I would have vlogged it now, just so you could have seen what it was like. It wasn't good. Anyway, she's got her injections on the 12th, so we will see the nurse and the doctor then. So I'm just going to see how she goes till then. And then, are you talking to me now? Oh, I'll have to have a conversation with you then, won't I? They'll have to wait a minute. Yes, they'll have to wait a minute. Yeah. Do you want to come and talk with me? Hey, do you want to come and talk with me? Yeah, so oh, no, did you not want me to move you? Sorry. If you're wondering why I've got a clip here, it's because it was on the floor, I think. Because I've just hoovered. Yeah, so she's got her injections on the 12th. Now, the doctor actually did say we could take her to the hospital today, but she doesn't seem like she actually needs to go to the hospital. So I think if I was that concerned or that worried, then I would take her. But she's not like screaming, like she's in agony, and she's sleeping fine, she's eating fine. So I've not really got any worries. Maybe she's just like a really whingy baby. You know, because I have always said, oh, my kids have been absolutely brilliant, you know, so maybe she wanted to be the one that proved me wrong. So, yeah, like I was saying, she's got her injections on the 12th, so we can see the nurse then. I think you've got a piece of sleep stuck to your eye, unless it's a crow. Oh, sorry. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Hmm? Say hi. Say hi. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yes. You're so cute. So yeah, I'll probably just wait, give it a couple more days, and then decide then whether we're gonna like take her to the hospital or not. Because I don't want to be going and sitting in a hospital for hours on end. Not because I don't care, but because, you know, there could be somebody that really needs that time. And if I don't feel that I need to go and sit there and waste somebody's time, then I don't think I will. But they always say don't the mother's instincts. You know if there's something wrong with your baby. But I don't think there's anything wrong with her. She wakes up with a smile. She goes to sleep with a smile. So, and it's like the doctor was saying, you know, I went in and it was just like, yeah, straight away, sounds like reflux, and it's like you've not even checked her. You don't even know whether it could be reflux. She gets her wind up fine. She's not sick. So, and the other thing with that medication, she seems to keep getting a temperature, and like her head would be really hot. So I'd be giving her Calpol to kind of bring the temperature down. And that was another thing that was worrying me. So I don't know whether she was kind of having a bit of an allergic reaction to that. Now what I do think it could be that she is allergic to the milk, because she drinks it, and as soon as she drinks it, it comes straight back out the other end. So that's what makes me think that maybe it could be the milk. And she also does that when I'm breastfeeding. I'll just give her that bottle. Well, I gave her she had a bit left in her other bottle, and when I gave her that one, sorry, when I gave her the other bit, she dirtied the nappy straight away. She's not been that bad with that little bit, but maybe because she's only just dirtied the nappy. But I will imagine in about 15-20 minutes she will dirty it again. So maybe it could be that. Maybe it's not. It could just be all a coincidence. It's just happening when she's drinking. Maybe she just likes pooping, don't you? Maybe it just like pooping. Maybe it just like mummy changing your nappy all the time. Yes. Anyway, we're gonna go and do some cleaning. Hopefully start some painting. Go and sort this mop out, because I did actually straighten it this morning, but it's all over the show now because it got wet when we went to Kate's. So, are we gonna say bye? Yes, we're gonna say bye now, because Winterbum is starting again. You Winterbum, you're gonna show everybody how much you cry. Are you gonna tell them how much you cry?
Later.
Alright, so I haven't shown you the garden completed yet, so I'm going to show it you now, and I've also got some lights up, which is looking pretty cool actually. So if I don't fall down the stairs, check this out. So as you can see, we've now finished all down here. This is where the drain comes in, and this is the pump that goes up there straight out into the canal. Vanellope's soupy sand pit now, and then these are the lights here. Can you see them? Got one there, one there, one there, and one there. And I think we're gonna get some that are gonna go up here, so you can see. But this is a portion of Vanellope's room in here. I don't know if you can see there my reflection. This is the pink G7X. You see it here in the reflection, very stylish. So it looks pretty cool, the garden now. We're going to order a new garden set, I think, although I still think that the one that we've got's adequate enough for us to use. I've also got this here as well. This is the toy box that's got all the Nerf guns in it and like the super soakers and stuff like that. So that needs a new lock putting on it, but it's looking good, it's looking clean, it smells nicer out here. I just love this stone. It just makes it feel dead homely, and it's really nice in the summer outside. We've also got the barbecue up there. Hang on, yeah, the barbecue there. I think we're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna opt for a coal type one that uses real coals, because you get a better taste off the barbecue, I think. So I'm gonna finish off tea. We're all having Chinese spare ribs and brown rice, and then I think we're going to settle in for the evening with the kids, and then I'm going to head over to the office because I've got quite a bit to do for tomorrow.
Later that same evening.
Alright guys, I'm back at the office now. It's currently 11 o'clock in the evening. I've been here for quite some time, as is always the case whenever I'm here. I'm just trying to sort out this trunk set. For some reason, when it was printing yesterday, it was making this massive banging noise, and it was layer shifting in like 4 places, which is ridiculous. So I've untightened the belt a bit, checked it going backwards and forwards. It's printed a benchy now. The benchy looks okay, fingers crossed. So hopefully it's going to print the bench. If it prints the bench, then I can set it off with something a bit more advanced. I've also printed on the Kossel printer 2 of R2's dome pieces for the top. So he has been started. This is just the top part, and there's literally, I think there's 6 of these massive pieces. These each take like 19 hours each, which is why I said last time R2 is going to take quite some time to build. But what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on taking whatever I've got up to then, glued together to each show, so obviously you can see the progress of it whenever I go to the show, if you happen to be there. I don't know who's going to be there, but we'll be there in Manchester in December. Can't wait. I'm going to catch up with John as well, who I met at the last Comic Con. John from Black Halo Designs. Irish guy, hilarious, and his wife Amanda. I don't know if his wife Amanda's going to come though, because she's got really bad anxiety about travelling. So last time I spoke to her, she wasn't coming. So fingers crossed. But I had a delivery today of PLA. I ordered a load of this PLA off eBay. It was $8.99 a roll, which is ridiculous. It prints amazing. It's stunning, the print quality of it. So I'm going to save a ton of money. The only issue is that these printers here have this stupid spool holder on them. I'm going to have to try and print a spool holder that can go on the top that will accommodate all these other spools, because at the minute I have to buy zero filament, which is $15.99. Well, I can basically get 2 rolls of this for the same price. So that's going to be my aim tonight when I get home, and tomorrow to print out some spool holders for these 3 machines, so then I can start ordering more PLA from this guy. But hopefully he's going to keep these for sale for quite some time, because they are just ridiculously cheap. So I'm going to go back home, I'm going to check in with Sarah. Today's been a lot more productive, but we're still not there with the vlogging. We're still not there to how we want to vlog, and when we want to vlog properly, it's going to be amazing.
Meanwhile, back in the lowlands.
Okay, so Dave's back from the office now, so I thought I would come back to you, because I know you've been missing my gorgeous face. I'm only joking. Well, I'm not, but I am. So I started painting these walls, finally, and we're getting there. So I'm going to show you what I've done up to now. So I've painted all this wall, but as you can see, you can still see bits, so that is going to need another coat. I've done up to here, I've got to do down there, and then when it focuses, I've got to do up here, and then give all this wall another coat. And the bed's still not gone. So the bed hasn't gone yet, but I've actually messaged Nikki over the road to see if her partner can take it in his car to Chelsea's, because it won't fit in our car, because the back seats don't go down. Well, they do go down, but there's only like a little square where you can push it through, right through from the boot. It doesn't actually come away, which I would have thought that it would, or it would have like laid down. Maybe it does, but Dave's just not looked properly. But hopefully Kyle can take it tomorrow for us, and then that will be out of the way. So I'm so excited to get rid of this, because it's actually doing my head in. Then I need to start stripping this wall, that wall, the one downstairs, and the one downstairs, so we can get them decorated. But I'm not in any rush. I'm just going to kind of do one wall at a time. Hopefully the living room one first, because that seems to be the hardest, and that's where we spend most of our time. So it'd be better if we did that room first. Also, as you can see here, this wallpaper needs to go. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Alfie's windmill thing. So we need to get rid of this wallpaper. I'll paint over it so it's grey. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. In fact, I might just pull that down. I'm not too sure what to do. Or I might even wallpaper that again with a different wallpaper. And apart from that, I've not really... Oh, I've started doing some of the thumbnails. One sec. I'm going to go downstairs because the light is going to go dark. See how quick I got downstairs? So, yeah, I've started doing some of the thumbnails, because if you've noticed, they've not been getting done. But that's just because I've really not had the time, because Aurora is just like either crying or wants me attention, or we're going out, or we've got to do something, or this washing it needs doing, or this stuff in the house it needs doing. So hopefully the bed will be gone tomorrow, so we can sort the top of the landing out properly. And then I need to find somewhere to put all this stuff until Aurora's room's been done. I know we keep saying Aurora's room's going to get done, but I'm just waiting for someone to go and get the plasterboard from his studio. I won't mention any names. So hopefully Dave will go and get that from the studio this week, and then we can plasterboard that wall. And then we found a few plasterers, so they're just basically waiting for us to tell them to come and do it. Well, obviously not both of them, one of them. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with he. a tired man, and it is like 11:45. He rolled in at like 11:25, something like that. But it's so peaceful when he goes out. It's actually so peaceful, and I get things done because he's not under my feet or mithering or shouting me or moaning. So anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you because I'm gonna go and get ready for Bobo's.
Alright, so she just did. I am very tired. It's been a long day today. We went and seen Kate, Miles. Shame Tom wasn't there, but he's back working now, which is a good thing for Tom really, because I know he was out of work for a while and he wanted to get back into work because he's a proper grafter. So yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a more productive day than it was yesterday, and Sarah's not been as down, and neither have I. I've got stuff done at the office as well, and Sarah's got stuff done here. So it's been productive, and a productive day is always a good day, especially with us. So tomorrow, I think we're gonna go and get the front left tyre is running out of tread, so we're gonna go and get that done tomorrow. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the spare done in the boot and then swap the spare for the front, because the spare tyre has the tyre pressure sensor in it. So I'm sick of the light going off because the front left wheel was the spare from the back. You keeping up with me now? You're not confused? And basically, the one in the boot's got the tyre pressure sensor, so when we put that back on, the tyre pressure warning light will go off, because it constantly goes off in the morning or every time I get in it. I'm going to show you quickly this suit that came for Aurora. So this is Aurora's new suit that came. Really nice. I love the pants in this.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, and the headband.
Just needs ironing these pants.
Really nice. And as I said as well a couple of days ago, I'm going to try and get to the office after school to get things done, because I'm sick of coming home late at night. I mean, we've got the Lego set in the corner that we keep threatening that we're going to do. I know we are definitely going to start at some point this week. We're also going to get the other bits done for the channel that I keep saying. I'm reminding you because I want you to know that when we do it on Monday, it's going to be a reboot. You won't see it until Tuesday though, obviously, because you're a day behind. I'm not, but you are, in my life anyway, or in our life. So we're going to head to sleep. It's been a long day. I'm hoping it's going to be a long night, because I like sleeping, and I've been that tired the last couple of days that I have slept through the alarm, which I'm pretty sure I told you this morning. The other thing is, well, just quickly, I've got the hiccups.
Oh, and Vanellope came home yesterday. She went, Mum, I've got homework. That's because I'm going to big school.
She's got phonics now.
They've let her have a pen this morning and draw all over.
Well, she's got to learn how to draw S's, hasn't she? So this couch here, the arm of the chair, I was sat on this couch early this morning, and I got up, and as I turned round, I whacked it full force with my right knee, and it's really starting to hurt now. So I'm going to get in bed. I'm going to put a packet of peas on it. So do not forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell. It does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can. You can't leave them on the socials, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Got an itchy nose because we do this every single day.